Hey guys, welcome to my channel Cakes Love Company. Today I wanted to talk about some essential tools that we need for baking. One of the first ones that I would like to start with is measurements. Now, of course, we have measurements in cups and spoons, but one of my favorite measurement tools is a digital scale. I love a digital scale because I feel it gives me an accurate measurement and I feel my recipes are consistent because of it. Of course, measuring cups are always there and smaller spoons that we need. So these things help us measure our recipes consistently every time. So make sure you have at least cups or a digital scale to start with. So the other thing that we need through our baking journey for a recipe is, let's say, your whisk, all the mixing tools that we need. So it could be a simple whisk like this, your spatulas, different types, different sizes, you can use all of them, and of course a mixer. Now you could have a hand mixer or a stand mixer, that's totally up to you. I think both work very well, and I for the longest time only had an electric hand mixer and it worked wonderful for me till I went ahead and invested in a stand mixer. So do look at these tools as well when you're looking at starting your baking journey or in the middle of your baking journey and you're always just doing jugaad. But this is a good way of making sure that you have the right tools for mixing of your ingredients in your recipe. So now that we are done with our measurements and mixing basic tools, the other is forming of let's say a cookie dough. What do you use for it? So these kind of plastic rolling pins are great. They're very smooth and they are a great addition to your baking equipment. The other thing also that is very helpful is a scraper. So when you're doing stuff you need to clean up. This also helps in decoration when you're doing a cake, but even for formation. The other thing that is the most essential is having cookie cutters. I love having a set of my circular cookie cutters. These are great. They just work really well for different sizes of cookies that I may need, different recipes that can, or your own portion control that you want to do. You could do different sizes of cookies if you have something like this. And of course, when you have kids or you're doing for a certain theme, let's say this is for Christmas theme, so cookie cutters are also a great addition, and you could slowly buy as you use. I wouldn't suggest buying at once. So as you use and as you learn, you could buy more of these cookie cutters. Another very important equipment that we definitely need to have for baking is cake molds, cupcake molds, cake tins. So there are different size of cake tins that you could have for yourself. Like this is a basic 7-inch. It's a good one to start with because I feel it will work for a lot of recipes. You could have the size of the cake differ, but it's a good one to start with. And a cupcake tray for sure, a 12 cupcake tray. It really helps to bake at one time. If you have a smaller oven, you could have a 6 cupcake holder as well. The other one that I really like in my baking tools is a silicone mat. For cookies, I don't have to cut parchment paper again and again. A silicone mat is a great addition. This is buy a good quality one that doesn't fray, and it is heat proof as well. So you could bake with these silicone mats. Of course, we can always have parchment paper to use for any cookie recipe. It can be lined. You can line your baking tray as well with these parchment papers, and they work really well to demold your cake. So in terms of your baking equipment, these are some of the basics I would start with. Now coming to the last bit of the most essential baking tools are the decorating tools, tools that help you decorate your cake, your cupcakes, and different types of cookies as well. So the one thing that you need is a piping bag and some nozzles. These are some of the basic nozzles that I definitely recommend. Is a circular nozzle and a star-shaped nozzle. Now these nozzles are very large. They don't need a plastic coupler that we will learn about later, but these just directly go into your piping bag and are just so easy to use, and it's very simple. So investing in some of these large ones, just basic three that you could buy: a circular, two-star nozzles, different shape, jagged top, and that's it. You don't need more than this to start your journey, and this is just added in your piping bag and you're good to go. The other very important tool that you will definitely need is angular spatula. This is a metal spatula. I have a couple of sizes of these. Now you even get the small ones. I would suggest to invest in something that's a little large in size, just because moving ahead in your journey, it will just help you with different sizes and you won't have to reinvest. So investing something which is already a good size for your different size of cakes that you'll do, I think will really help you. So these are some of the baking essential tools that you'll need in your kitchen to start your baking journey and make it fun and easy for you to just go through the whole process of baking without really ever feeling overwhelmed. Do let me know how you found this video. Do like, share and subscribe if this helps you in some way, and I'll keep posting more. Take care.